How's it going, you guys? Nathaniel R here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can level up your armoring skill quickly and how you can get a lot of character XP. So my main thing and the main point that I wanted to make is keeping it at a place where low levels can do it and high levels can do it. If you're just trying to level up your skill, everybody's able to do it. One of the areas where you have to collect one of the resources, some of the enemies are level 16, so be wary of that. So if you are under that, you can bring a friend or whatever. But other than that, you should be able to do it relatively easily, and you can do it straight off the bat. So we're going to switch views. If you are not able to collect the resource here, I'll show you what it is exactly. So what we're going to do is going to go to the outfitting station. We're going to go down to the coarse leather gloves. This is the Diz. The Diz? I don't know what that was. I was trying to say a word, but then two words combined. I don't know. Anyways, this is the shiz. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, so the reason I want to do these is because you can do it at a really low armoring skill. You just 0 required, so you don't have to have it high or anything. And then the outfitting station tier is only required to be at level 2, so it's very easy to do. And then also right here, if you look at what it takes, it only takes 4, 4, and 1, which is fantastic. The fiber the cloth and the leather are a lot easier to get than the iron is. So I wanted to make sure that the iron consumption was a lot lower, so it was easier to get. And this, from just all the different combinations that I was looking through, this one was just, I got the most yield from the experience than the other ones. So this is what we're going to make, and I thankfully was able to buy a lot of the resources this time. If you are not able, that is totally okay. What I'll do is I'll show you exactly where you can go to get that. Another thing is, before you turn in, and I want to make this point because someone else brought it up, and I will put their name up on the screen so you can see and say thank you. Thank you, Griffin Smith. I really appreciate it. It's a fantastic idea. I wish I had big brains like you, and I thought about that. You're amazing. But anyways, make sure to flag for PvP first before turning it in, because I think it's like a 10% yield or 10% more XP you get, and that's honestly a fantastic idea. So, starting off, since I'm in Windsward, sadly, because that's the only place that I really had the storage space to be able to hold all the resources, this is where we're going to start. So if we come over here to the Hermit, there's a fast travel point right here. So if you don't have that yet, from Windsward, you just go left and you just go all the way across, and you'll get to this point right here. There's a little Fisherman's Bend, and then right here, the Hermit's Shrine. So from there, I will show you the kind of the route they have, and then I will leave a picture of each of the things so you can see it right away, so it's easier for you to see kind of their spawn locations. But from here, I turn immediately backwards from the shrine when I appear there. I walk over to this farm. In this farm, dude, literally, there's a farm for hemp, which is fantastic. So you could just get all this hemp right here. Then what I do is I go straight up. After I collect all of those beautiful resources, I go up. And there's just hemp all the way around. Then I cross the water, do a loop over here, kind of just little zigzags and little dances, you know, all as you would, all around this section. Then I come across the water again, collect these resources, and then I'm right back at the shrine. By that time that I've already finished this, all of it should basically be back, because the respawn time on a lot of these resources is relatively quick, so it's easy. So then you just back over, rinse and repeat. And that's worked fantastic for me, so I'll leave a picture to that right now. And then moving on to the next one. So then coming down for the iron, if you're wanting to get the iron vein, like I said, if you can't buy it, make sure to look in all of your trading posts, because if you can buy them, it makes this a lot easier. If you can't, that is totally fine, because you will be leveling up those skill, which is XP, and XP is great. So coming down over here to Cutlass Keys, from this little wonderful establishment, you're to be walking down. This is my favorite route. I come down here, leave the town. I actually run through here to the bush, come over here, and I just mine stuff as I go this way, coming over here. Then I like to go right here. I know there's a bunch right here. I loop up onto the rock formation, coming down over here, coming down. And then I just look over here, come over here, Then about right here, there's not really much, but as I come into here, there's a lot. If you'll have to check in your server. For my server at the beginning, this was really saturated with people, but as people are getting a higher level, there's not as many people mining these. So I was mine all this, then come all the way down here, come over here, mine over this. There's a bunch here. Then I come over up through here, and then I'm back where I started. I can unload or refine the material so it's not taking as much weight, and then I rinse and repeat. I will leave a picture of what that looks like now so that you can see that, and then you can pause it if you want so you can get a better view of that. Now, going for our last one, we are going to go for coarse leather, and this one's absolutely fantastic, and this is where I was saying where some of the level 16 monsters are. So from over here in Monarch's Bluff, you will come down here. So where I like to go is over in this section right here, right at this little cave. It's beautiful. So you can come down, run over here. The nice part is there is a fast travel station, so if you want to fast travel and don't have to run all the way back up here to Monarchs, you can do that pretty easily. But right here, there's a bunch of links. Lynxes? I don't know how to say it or how to make that plural, but there's a bunch of them here, and they spawn really quickly, and I was getting like 34 raw hide per time, so it made it really, really easy to be able to collect all of that and take them out. Plus you're getting XP from fighting them, from leveling up your skinning skill, and weapon XP, so that's fantastic. So you can get all that right there, and I will leave a picture for that so you can get a good, I mean, actually technically you don't need to have a picture of that, they just spawn a bunch, so I'll take that back. But I'll leave a picture anyways, just because I already said I would. So there it is. I'm sorry. All right, so now, once you do all that, if you either bought your resources or you went and harvest all of them, now what we'll do is we'll come over to here. We'll go to the outfitting station. We'll cut that down, cut that down. Then now we'll have our coarse leather gloves. And what we're going to do is we're going to make 467 of them. So this will take a hot second, which is absolutely okay. So I am going to do a little fast forward for this next part. So let's go. And there we go. There we go. Okay, so now that you're at this point and I've crafted an unholy amount of things, the best part, or one thing that's absolutely fantastic, and I'm super excited for, get my fingers ready, is you can now salvage these items. And when you salvage them, you get some of the resources back, so I'm going to do that now. I will do another fast track so you don't have to watch how gruesome and how long this is, but I will do that, and then we'll see how many I can craft again. Then open back up. And do it some more. And there we go. That was a lot. I can salvage all of these. I'm gonna salvage these really quick, and instead of then turning it in again, I'll just leave it at that because that's a lot. But I just want to say that, you know, it's not bad. I think I started at 80 and I think I'm now at 100 for the crafting skill, so that's fantastic. I mean, that is absolutely amazing. So I went up, and from what I saw, it was 1,337 times. Well, I think I'm just gonna say 20 levels is where I was at. So if I'm not, I'll fact check that. I'll look back in the video to make sure that I'm not wrong. But so 20 times 1,337 equals, so that's 26,000 XP. Plus I leveled up my skill a bunch, which is fantastic. Again, this is something that's really easy, that you can do pretty darn like easy. So definitely try it out. Again, make sure to have your PvP activated, or make sure you are flagged for PvP so that you can get bonus XP for that. I couldn't see super well all of it because I was doing this. Let's go back out. I actually want to look at my territory thing also. That's another thing I forgot to mention earlier, is do it in a territory that you want to level up. If you have a place that you really, really like, then make sure you do it in that area, because you will get territory standing XP. I didn't do my other one because my Everfall is my favorite, but it's full, so it wasn't worth it for me to do. So boom, I'm gonna do that one, and then storage. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for today, you guys. Super awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, make sure to hit that like button to subscribe to the channel, and also comment down below if this worked for you. If it didn't, if you had different ideas, you know, I'd love just to chat with you. So and make sure to hit that bell icon, because I will be posting more videos like this, or just different resource gathering tips and areas that I found that have worked really good for me. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you and all the support, just especially from that last video. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, so thank you. You guys have blessed my heart greatly. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good one, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.